You have so much life to live. You have so much, and you're gonna get through this. I'm gonna help you. There are many people out there that want to help you, Hannah. It's gonna be okay.
But it is too late. I'm dead.
When we were told you chose 209 as an accurate reflection of sexual assault, I first thought, oh, they must have meant episode 109 when Bryce assaults Jessica. And realizing that you guys chose an episode about believing a survivor. This episode where Mr. Porter imagines he can go back to the day that Hannah came to him and actually hear her and maybe save her life. And our culture does not encourage people who cause harm to take responsibility. It's apparent every day in today's news and in every high school that the person who's actually placed on trial so often is the survivor. Everyone, the writer's room, the producers, so many of the people involved in this show are survivors of something, you know, and we wouldn't have been able to make a show this authentic without having been survivors of something. We knew the importance to provide our audience with the tools and to make sure that in telling a really authentic story of how bad it can be, that we honor the experience of survivors of rape, survivors of suicide, survivors of depression. Mr. Porter was too afraid to hear Hannah. He felt unequipped as a man to ask the right questions. It was too scary for him to reach across the table and get into the mess of a girl's trauma. But he was a good man, and he wished that he had the tools to listen to her and to talk to her. And in this episode, he imagines he can give her back that voice. He imagines he had a chance to believe a survivor of rape. Many of us have been through these things as kids and didn't have the tools to talk about it because we didn't have something fictional to create that conversation. And I think that's the power that we have in media and why it's our responsibility to approach our role as content creators with an idea towards social impact. We will keep telling stories that make us all uncomfortable and force conversations between kids and parents and between all of us. And our great hope is that our show will encourage more people to believe survivors.
I'm just glad this conversation is happening. I feel like when we first started talking about the book, you know, we would have a conversation about it. Certain people would talk about it. Kids online were talking about it. And that's what drew us to this project. But that everyone's talking about it now, I just know it's going to help so many people, and I can't wait to see what that future holds.